Alright, I was out here in the shop this morning getting ready to work on some lantern vices, and decided I need a cup of coffee. Already got my stuff out and ready. And, then I decided, well, might as well do a coffee challenge, so stick around. Okay, I've already got everything ready, set up. It's going to be a quick brew. Got my little pop can alcohol stove, already got the alcohol in it, already ground my coffee. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that thing warmed up and get it to bloom. Alright, it's kind of warm in here. Got my fan going, so I'll set that up there as a wind block. Okay, it's not boiling yet, but we got a little bit of a simmer going on in there. I think that's going to be plenty hot enough for my coffee, because I always end up pouring water in it to cool it down. So I think we're going to call that done. See how hot these handles are. This pour over, bought several years ago. I've used it a couple times. Didn't really care for it because it just pours through too fast. Same thing with the last pour over I bought. This time I'm going to double filter. See if that'll make a difference. Pour a little bit of water in here first. Seems like it's still pouring fairly quick. I think the double filter and then wetting the filter a little bit might have helped. We'll see what it tastes like. That'll tell the tale. Okay, it looks fairly dark. It might turn out all right. Hey, it's just a stick I ripped off of a board I was cutting. What was it? Somebody's telling me they got in trouble for stirring their coffee with something on a video. Hey, I just use what's available. If I'm out in the woods, I'm grabbing a stick. If I'm in my shop, I'm grabbing a piece of wood that I've trimmed off. Dowel rod, whatever's handy. There you go. Like I said, just a quick cup. Nothing fancy. I think the double filter done the trick on that. It's got a little bit stronger than what it's doing with one single filter. One single filter is just running through way too fast. And, coffee was kind of weak tasting, so done much better with two filters. Okay, this cup got to go out to somebody. About or Rusty Lane, one of my subscribers, watches my videos, comments. I know he likes my Coleman stuff. This wasn't a Coleman setup. It is my homemade Coleman cup. Just a little pop can alcohol stove, and I can't even remember. Can't even remember what country that's from. Sweden, maybe? Not positive. Somebody will correct me on that, I'm sure. Of course, my old Italian coffee grinder. And this pour over. I think I bought that at Walmart years ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Fairly lightweight, it folds down. Great compactability for your backpack or gear bag. But I didn't use it much. Like I said, I've only used it a couple times. I didn't like it because the coffee was weak. But this time I tried it with two filters and it seemed to help. So, okay, you all know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. God bless. Okay, I mentioned in the beginning of the video I was working on the lantern vices. Most of my subs know I've been building these lantern vices for people. And man, this is really taking off. I mean, constantly making these things. And, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to raise the price. And a couple of changes I'm making. Been selling them for 50 bucks plus shipping. Tried to sell them reasonable, but I just can't keep up. I mean, I'm working myself to the death between my real job, drive time back and forth to work. My mother's been in the hospital, still in the hospital, and I mean, I'm just working myself to death, just trying to keep up on these vices and late getting them out. And so I'm going to do away with my waiting list. I'll no longer have a waiting list after I finish what I've got up right now. And as I make one, as I get one finished, I'm just going to post it online and just let whoever get it, if they want, they can buy it. Because there's just too much stress in this waiting list. I mean, I feel guilty when I'm out here working on them when somebody's waiting on them. And I mean, there's just too much in life going on right now. I can't spend all my time out here in the shop. So, like I said, the prices are probably going to go up. That'll slow the sales down a little bit. And I hate to raise prices, but I may not. That's something I'm thinking about because, like I said, I just can't keep ahead on these things. I'm by myself. So we'll see what happens.